Hey, sixth grade, I'm here to talk to you today about eggs. All kinds of eggs. One of the great things that birds have is that they have the ability to lay eggs. Think about that. If you're an animal that's going to fly, think about how heavy you would get if you had to carry your babies around with you when you were looking for food or moving from your nest or just getting away from a predator. Their ability to lay eggs allows them to have flight. The other thing that's great about eggs is that the baby can mature and grow inside of this protective coating. So when we think about bird eggs, we think about the fact that it protects the babies as well as gives the mother the ability to not be as heavy for flight. Let's look at some different shapes. You'll notice here on the table that I have a whole bunch of different kinds of eggs. I have colors, different colors, and different sizes and shapes. These are from Ms. Perkins, and I'm so excited to share them with you because they're very different than the ones we usually see. Let's start off with this guy. This one right here looks roughly like a chicken egg. This is a regular chicken egg. We can see that they're roughly the same size, although a little bit different shape. Do you see how it's got a different shape? This one's a little rounder. And of course the color is a little bit different. But we know that chicken eggs come in a variety of colors. So one of the interesting things about this one is that eggs will have different shapes depending on the bird and different colors depending on the bird. This happens to be a great horned owl egg, and we'll see that it's much more round, roughly the same size, but round and yellow. Oh, and these are wooden, so they're mimics, they're pretend. This next one is from a great blue heron, and we'll notice that it's a little bit larger, certainly a different color, but also the oval a little bit more extreme. So again, great blue heron egg. I don't know if any of you saw this one though. Can you see this little guy right here? Got a guess to which he is? Anybody? Yeah, if you guessed hummingbird, you're right. This is a hummingbird egg, or roughly the size of a hummingbird egg. Remember, their nests are really unique because they use spider webs to wrap up all that good stuff and hold those nests together. So little bitty eggs, depending on the bird. The next egg I want to show you is one that's really special. This is the first real emu egg I've ever held. It's real, but you'll notice it has a hole in it, so nothing's inside. But look at the color. Isn't that remarkable? I wonder if there's some sort of camouflage where emus live, like the ground might be dark, or if they use shadows. I don't know, something to research. And then of course, the largest of our eggs, an ostrich egg. If you could feel this one, you would feel how much sturdier it is, how much thicker the shell is. And I guess if you're gonna be an ostrich and lay your eggs on the ground and then be running around, you'd really wanna have it protected. Eggs are a great way to do a little experiment as well. So I've got a bowl out here. Right here you can see my bowl, and I'm gonna crack open an egg, a regular old chicken egg, and let's take a look inside. You'll notice as we open up the egg, we see what we normally see, but there's some great components here. As you do your studying of this unit, I want you to consider a couple things. This outer shell is calcium. That's the protection, right? We have an inner membrane, which is attached to the shell, and so we have two different kinds of membranes, an outer and an inner membrane. One other thing that's interesting, oh look at that one's perfect. Can you see this right here, you guys? Can you see right here that there's a little bubble inside of my membrane? That's actually the air pocket. If you had ever done egg wars where you've tapped the eggs, you'll notice that one side is weaker and one side is stronger. That air pocket is actually formed when the egg is first laid, and there's a difference in pressure, and that air is sucked in, but there's a little air pocket on the fatter edge, not on the pointier edge. The other thing that we can look at when we look at chicken eggs is we can look at all of the different pieces in here. Of course, we know the whites are the protein, that really great protein that will help the young grow. And of course, we have the yolk. There's a germination disc, which we can sometimes see. It's a little dot right there. If you can see it on this one, just barely right here. If this egg were fertilized, that would be the beginning of the baby. You'll also notice these little stringy things. See these strings right here that come off of here? This is a really, really cool piece of the egg. These are almost like shock absorbers. And you can imagine that if the baby's growing in there and the mom is moving the egg around in the nest, that helps it stabilize so that it doesn't roll randomly through the egg. So these little guys right here help them stabilize, these little pieces right here on that yolk, and that came out pretty perfect on there. And I always say this word wrong, so I'm gonna try to do it correctly here. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna say it right. It's spelled C-H-A-L-A-Z-A. C-H-A-L-A-Z-A, and this is what these little protein fibers are right here. So I hope that you will take some time to look at eggs at home. Oh, I forgot to mention something else. The shape Oh, there was one egg I didn't identify. I want you guys to see if you can figure out why. Two things. Why is this color? Why might this color help it survive? And then I want you to look at the shape of this. When we think about eggs, we think about they're in a nest, and some of them are on the ground, but that shape, you'll notice that it sort of rolls in a circle. Some of them are gonna roll in a tighter circle because of their shape, and this guy would actually, if he had still egg inside of him, he would roll in a really tight circle like this. That helps the egg stay in place so it doesn't fall off and break. So the shape of the egg is great, the color helps them camouflage, and of course, it provides great protection for those growing young. Have a great day. Do some experiments. Think about your eggs, and, well, we should probably say it. 1, 2, 3. Go Knights.